Hello, hello, we're back again. PM session. It's been a while. Um, let's see, we can take out the highs. Let's see. What time is it? It's 12:54. Come on, give us some continuation. Give us some continuation. Oh, hello, my love. Hello, my poopy. Hello, my love. Hello. 12:54. And let's see if we can get some continuation to the downside later on. It's a really weird price action today, to be honest. The New York session has been pretty weird. It has been weird. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if we can get to premium of the range before maybe heading down or let's see. I'm just managing my trade because I'm a little bit. I just don't trust it too much with all that wicking. Thinking to what time is it? 12:56 right now. I wanted to go to premium here, but I just wonder if it's so wicky. I don't like it too much, to be honest. I'm thinking of getting out and just contemplating what to do. I just don't trust it. It might make another sort of like an equal low, a high, and then just still go down and then later go back up. It's just manipulative. I'm thinking of just getting out and just wait until 1:30, see what happens after 1 o'clock, and then anticipate after, just because it's a little bit. It looks bullish for now. Let me just see them. I don't want to be. I mean, I still got to stop in, but I just wanted to start moving. I'm just wondering if this is the move that's actually is going to be happening at 1:30. So it's sort of like just yeah. I'm not taking de-risking myself. I'll leave this one on. I took myself out of my trade there. I'll leave this one on also for me to journal. I just don't feel comfortable. I think it's going up, but I feel more comfortable just to wait. But anyway, how is everyone been doing? Did you guys trade this morning? I haven't looked at the chat yet. Hello. I haven't looked at the chat yet because I was just busy with the trade. And hello, hey, Strong Penguin, how are you doing? Long time no see. How are you doing? That's been a long time, my friend. I haven't seen you for a while. Let me quickly get my drink because what time is it? 12:58. What a weird price action, but you know, there's a lot of tariff talk and Trump with the tariffs, so that's why the market is selling off. So we have some SMT here, and I do think we're going to go up into premium, and then we'll see what happens afterwards. But it doesn't move very easy. Let me quickly get my drink. Just want to make sure that I'm okay. Let's sort of. I'll be right back, guys. I just need my drink. Oh, hello, my love. Hello, my fish. Hello. Hello. Here we go. Oh. Let's see if it works. I just want to journal this one if it works, if the trade sticks. Let me show you my stop loss here. So we are above the first percent, an old first percentage fair value gap again. We took out, well, we did not take out this low. I do think that's in the cards today, but let's see if we can get to premium before we go. So go up to go down, right? Because we also have another N walk here. I mean, we're very bearish, but we took out. So this 4-hour candle going up. Yeah, let's see. I use 30 seconds. I don't go lower than 30 seconds, to be honest. Do you want to see this 30-second chart? Is that what you want to see? I can put it on 30 seconds. But you know what? With all this back and forth, you actually want to go higher instead of lower, to be honest, when you have price action like this, because it's just, especially with consolidation and back and forth, you don't want to, it is going to drive you nuts if you go too low. So I don't do that now because it is literally not leaving many imbalances. Well, it's already spotty, right? You can see already what it's doing. But, well, we can have a look at the 30 seconds here. But I do trade off it, but not on days like this. Then I actually go higher, to be honest. On days like this. Yeah, it's a nice move, by the way. I like it. I think I'm gonna bring myself to break even because we've got equal lows here. So once it takes those out, it's not gonna go up anyway. It's gonna invalidate my trade. So if it takes me out, so no more losing trade here. I don't care if it takes me out in break even. I don't want to be too long in this price action. I would rather have so 30 seconds. It doesn't really matter now, but you can see all the inefficiencies, equal lows here. So I believe we will revisit those later on. I like the 3-minute and the 9-minute now because you can see clearly buy side engineered liquidity. I think we're going to go for this liquidity and going up into the 0.5 to go to premium, and then maybe let's see if we go further down because we do have these lows here. Let's see. Well, I could be totally wrong, but it's very weird. I mean, it's very unpredictable price action. Did you guys trade today? It's not. I mean, it's a lot of consolidation, and yeah. Let's see. At least we can take out this high and go into. I really want to go up here. See if we can manage to. Let me see if I miscalculated something. Just want to make sure that. So if I do it from here, then we are at 0.5. It should be this one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I mean, we're still. What time is it? 3 past 1. Let's see if we can get some more out of this macro. Let's see if we can get some more juice out of this macro. Come on, macro, you can do it. Give me a 3R trade. It's not. By the way, it's not a 3R trade. My stop loss was here. Remember, it's about two. It was 2R trade, by the way. Now I'm looking on the higher time frame on the 1 hour. We have this wick where we might not even go higher. I'm thinking of getting out. Yeah. See this wick here? I wonder if we are getting over this wick. I think this might be it. let's see, price either we spike up and use the rest of the macro to go up, or we can see a turn that it goes back down, and then the macro is just over and done with. But let's see, what time is it? 4 past. 4 past. Okay, I think we're going higher. Looks like it, right? It looks like it. And then it just slams back down. Okay, 5 more minutes. Have you been trading Strong Penguin lately? How's your trading going? I'm going home. I'm herding some animals back home, and the rain is going to fall. Okay. The highest do you use? Hey, weird. Yes, our trader. It's a very weird day. I have been trading a little bit, and remember, were you in London session? Remember, I said to you guys, mark the suspension block. And after we were in the, I'll go over the. Let me just. When this trade is over, I'll go over the. I had a really good trade in the morning. When we went down until the suspension block, and then I had another small trade. Then I gave back some profit because I was a little bit too chasey, so to speak. But the trade from the opening range gap to the suspension block that we marked in London, that was you see it here. That was an awesome trade, but I'll show you that in a bit. So that was pretty awesome. And then I had a few other levels that I thought we would go, but I still had a few winning trades, but I also gave back some profits because. But here we go. Let's see. This thing is doing what I wanted to do. Let's see if we can make it all the way up here. Let's see if we can manage. I'm going to do it a little bit below just to make sure I get tagged in. You know what? I'm going to go actually just beginning of that. Here we go. So I'm just aiming for premium that we go up a little bit, and then let's see if we just go back up all the way, or are we going to go down again to take this low out. Let's see if we can make it higher. Come on. Take these highs out. Go to my 0.5, please. Do something. How's your day been as our trader? I'll go over the trade, by the way, because it was quite interesting, especially because of London. It was pretty clear that they left a few levels already, and you know, once it starts going down, and you know, you have those levels already written down, or you went over them, you just know where you to put your stop loss and where you put your TP. This was one of those days again. Thanks to the 150 to 210 macro. Okay, let's see if we are rejecting here, or because we are in this N walk, see that? Are we gonna push through it, or are we gonna resist here? It looks strong, huh? It wants the premium. Come on. I'm gonna bring myself in profit a little bit. Oh, we're almost at the end of the macro. what time did we create this high? 11:31. Okay, let's give it a few more minutes. 11:31. I wonder if we're going to push over this N-walk. I have my doubts a little bit. Let's see. But go to premium. Come on, just go a little bit higher. You can do it. You can do it. Or you're not going to go. Is this it because of the N-walk is the barrier? Is this N-walk already balanced? Let me check. Yeah, it's already balanced. Yeah, we don't need to go up here. Okay, I'm getting out of this trade. I'm taking the win. I said loss, but it's a win, obviously. I'm taking it. Why? I'm just looking at the N-walk here, and I see it's balanced. We have sell side, buy side. So I wonder if it's gonna just not go higher. If it does, it's okay. I'm not gonna take the risk. I just took my money, and I'm gonna run. It's a crazy day. It's a weird day, so I just don't want to take any risk. It was a good day. It was a bit slow during lunch, but New York really made the day. It just sucks that I had to wait almost all day to hit my target. That's what trading is about. Waiting a lot. Waiting. And then we attack. But London was not bad at all. I think London was pretty awesome as well. What I can remember, I sort of forgot. But did you take that short chart trader? Hey Norpes, yeah, I used to do a lot sessions, PM sessions. I used to like that. I just sort of like I needed a little bit of break, I think. But it feels like it's good to be back again. So remember in London, the suspension block, remember we had the 15-minute suspension block here. Let me go back. I'll go back to the 5-minute. So we had the opening range gap. Oh, I think we're still going. It's okay. Let it run if it goes through here. Might want to go to premium, right? So the opening range gap was here. We wicked into it. We wicked into 0.5, and we did not go higher. The body didn't go over the 1/3. It didn't even go over this fair value gap. So then we had a nice displacement. We went back into the displacement. I entered somewhere in this area here, and then I wrote it down to the suspension block. Then, I mean, how many points was that? I can't remember. I got out here at the top of the suspension block, so that was somewhere about 70 points. So that was 70 points, and then I saw it was very weak. Then I had some other fib levels that I calculated. It was 7.3. Let me check. Hold on. I had a level. We had 808, and we had, what was it? Yeah, 730-ish. It went lower, but I just had it. Oh shit! I had it up to 730-ish. And then it was from, I guess, let's see, below the suspension block, and then we had the retest here of all this wick. I waited one more here, somewhere here. I had another 100 points. And then I gave some back, so it was about another 50 points in total. So it was a pretty good day, not too bad. Here we go. Are we still going up? I guess so. We might go up here. Yeah, but it was a really, really weird day. I mean, the price action is not easy. I mean, it's very. Let's see. So, for example, here as well, you see my trade, right? I'm in, and then it doesn't go higher. Then goes back to 0.38. It just takes out. Doesn't even take out these highs. Oh, now it takes it out. I think we're going to go here. We'll see. But then we really have to go over the N-walk. Let's see. I wonder if we really want to go down. If it's gonna, or we could use the end dog as well. Oh, that's more likely. Yeah, let's go. I think I'm getting back in because it's like, I think it's going to go all the way up here. What time is it? 1:14. Yeah. Just going to use the whole time sheet. We do have S&T with ES. So let's see if we are, if this is it, because that makes sense, because in the midpoint, or you could break it any time as well. I still think we're going to go here. We're going to use the end dog most likely today. Is that what you're going to do, NQ? And then we have premium, and then we could reassess for the move to the downside, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to disregard this ES. Yeah. I think she's going to blast through now and then go up to this end dog and to the, maybe this fair value gap that I marked. I think this one is going to be maybe in play. Let's see if it's going to go to my level here that I marked with the red line, and it's just above 0.5. Then we are in premium, and then we just reassess, see what it does. It looks like we'll have more downside, right? What do you guys think? We go into this wick here. But you know, you have to be open-minded. Anything can happen. Okay, you're moving, and Q is moving. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Back to premium. Back to premium. I have not traded as a lot lately as well in the PM session. I can't I did. Days are so blurry nowadays. I can't remember. Okay, let's see what price is doing. It's 118. So the 1 to 130 leg sets the stage for the PM session. No, I'm saying it. I'm sorry, it's wrong what I'm saying. I'm going to take that back. It's the 130 to 2 that sets the stage for the PM session. It's a similar like the macro that I use in London. I'm going to do the same with the PM session now. So look at the first presented that forms between 130 and 2, and also well, I've always highlighted it. The first presented is not new, but Okay, okay. 119. Let's see if we can get some continuation at 120. I really want to, I hope it goes here. That would be nice if we can do that. Intermediate term high. We broke the intermediate term high here. Still higher. I don't think it's done yet. You're not done yet, are you? No, you're not done. No, I'm not done yet. And here, 111. Go up here. Here and 818.50. Let's see if we can get to 818. Which happens to be an end dog as well. You see how everything has been ping-ponging the levels between N walk, N walk. The wicks go out of it, but the body stay inside. Now here everything went out of it, but I believe this is an N dog. I think if I put more on, most likely there's an N walk here as well. I can put on some more. Let's see. How many do I have here? Let's see. We have some more data. Not really. Okay, I'm gonna switch them off. 20. Put some end dogs on. Extra. How many end dogs do I have? Days like this, it really helps because sometimes you'll really see, but unfortunately, because we went so much lower, you need old data, so you have a lot of cluttering, right? Here we go. Let's see if my target gets hit here. 818 or 0.5. I hope it gets here because that means I chose the right fair value gap or the proper inefficiency. So you see we have one higher here. Yeah, it's going to be this red line. Good, 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 good. Good. So you guys, everyone is just busy. I mean, are you guys doing minis or micros? I mean, it's crazy. If you're on the wrong side, it goes so fast now. The wicks are so large. Even this wick here is already 10. Everything is just, it doesn't go under 10 points, right? So let's see. Let me get out of my trade. Let's see. Oh, we've got premium. Boom. Okay, I'm getting out. Out. Everything out. Okay, I'm done now. Okie dokie. Now we reassess. Now we reassess. We hit premium. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna go all the way back up? Are we done for the day? Are we gonna take out the highs now? I mean, we've got so much. Look, looks like a market maker. Like, you know, I don't. Yeah, we can't expect this to. We didn't sweep anything. Oh, we did here, right? We created a low here. Of course we did. Let me look. I need to look at the 15. Need some more data. Okay, we took a low. Went into a fair value. Which fair value gap did we take? I love my fair value gaps. So they just hit them exactly, right? Magic. Did I take one? It was in a London. This was from a London session, I believe. Yeah, I can't see. I really need to go to the 1 minute, but I can't get this data is too far away. But we just hit it perfectly. Look, boom. Look here, boom. Yeah. When you know, you know. Okie dokie. Now what do we see? It's unclear. What do you guys think? Mr. Short in London got in a 24,945 at 951 candle, and again at 24,780 at sorry, was pretty sweet candle, double 100. Yeah, well done. Yeah, it was a good. I mean, if you know, if you are on the right side and you know what the price is doing, it's these moves are awesome, right? And the opening range gap helps you as well, I guess, right? Because you at some point know. What did you say? You got in at 24,945. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you miss one move because there were so many. You actually, I mean, your entry was pretty awesome. I mean, I think I got in there as well because that was the. You don't want to get in. You don't want to get in once it starts moving to the downside. Well, you can't. I mean, but you want to wait. You know, this is the This candle is the confirmation of the that we're on the sell side now. So you want to let it go, and then you get like the retest here. You get back in, and then it's this candle where you want to get in. This one is match goes all the way back into this wick. So this is the candle. Your entry was actually really good. 951. Yeah, 951 is perfect. I mean, that's just it's just perfect. I think I got in as well around that 951, 952. I think I got in 952. It's probably a little bit lower. But yeah, that's perfect. Well done. And where did you, you took 100 points. So did you take it to the suspension block as well? I think you took it to the suspension block or even lower. Suspension block here. You see, we left these equal lows, suspension block, and we stopped here. We even went lower, right? Remember in the 1 minute candle, there was a little gap, there were in this London is our trader, if you remember, there was all these imbalances. I said, oh, I was a little bit, I was a little bit in doubt I thought we would go lower, but I think that was that imbalance was exactly the low where it went to here. I'll have to check. I'll do that when I journal, because then I know next time, I don't have to mark the whole 15-minute suspension block. If I take the smaller one, see if I go to the 5 minute, because now I left some money on the table because I went to the, you see here, we have one here as well, here, 858, yeah. So, but anyway, I mean, it's good enough, right? I'm gonna take it out, the suspension block. We don't need it anymore. It did its job today. Okay, so we're in premium. We hit this awesome level here. And now what are we going to do? Are we going to go back lower, take out more lows, or are we going to go higher? What do you got? I'm going to do a poll with you guys. How many people do we have? 23. PM session. Are we bullish or bearish? I'm bullish. Create a poll. Ask a question. bullish or bearish? PM sessiones. Oh, I think we should look at gold as well, because gold is also. Anyone got you guys trading oil or gold, by the way? Bullish or bearish? Okay. Now I don't know at the moment because we hit premium. If I look here, I would say we are on the market maker. We're on the sell side, and we activated the buy side here. I would say we go higher if I look at this, right? But if I look really higher time frame, I could also see us go into this wick and then go further down because we have so on the weekly, I'll show you guys. On the weekly here, this is the wick. Let me just get rid of this. Don't need that anymore. I don't need you anymore. Okay, this is the weekly wick that I marked here. And we tagged into 1/3 level. So I was wondering if we might go lower and then go to 0.5, which is the old opening range gap of 6th of February. Oh, see, it looks like we're going down already. I think I want to, yeah. Just curious what you guys think. Bearish. 2 votes. But 2 votes bearish. Yeah, so I see equal lows here and I see trend line liquidity here. I would think we are going further down. I would favor. It's hard to say because well, this order block could keep us down right here, but we haven't even reached that. Do we have another order block, higher time frame that I missed? Hold on, let me check. Let's see. Do we have anything that keeps us? I'm gonna get rid of these. These are for tomorrow. My favorite. I love my yellow lines. Hey Vladulici. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Did you change your name? Wasn't it a little bit different, or am I confused? It could be me. I'm on medication, by the way, from the pain in my sprain. And I mean, the ankle doesn't it's hurt, but the back hurts. So I took some medication. So I might be a little bit weird. Oh, need some tea. Oh, now we got 60-40. Some people are bullish, some people are bearish. I can swing it. I can talk both ways. So also looking at the opening range gap. Oh, my back, guys. I feel like an old woman. Oh, I cannot even move. Hello, I just got home from work. What are we doing here, buy or sell? Well, we're just discussing that because it was a beautiful sell today. I'll go over both scenarios. Why I see a sell. Okay, we got into premium, so technically we can sell off again. So that's number one. So it's a little bit the easier ones are if you hit the bottom and you go back up, and you can always trade until premium 50%, and then but now we hit 50% exactly. So I think we just have to wait a little bit to get more information. As you can see here, we hit premium. But we didn't hit premium of the full range. I just actually marked a smaller range, but technically I can use this range because could we consider this a balanced price range or not? It's a little bit tricky, but let's take it from the, if we want to say, if we want to use this as an order block that keeps us down, then we could go a little bit higher and then go lower. So, which I could also sell to myself because it's a 702 level. And a 702 is a magic level where we could, where you a lot of the time reverse. So to be honest, Vlad, I would stay, I would rather wait till it might go higher, either reverses or I've got more confirmation. Now, we could also just go higher. If I look here, opening range gap today, what did we do? I'm just staying on the 5 minute. We've got some trend line. You see, we've got all these wicks here. We got equal lows here. So I would also say, well, it's very easy. We go back and we take out the equal lows. I want to calculate. I need some. Hold on. I need to do. I forgot to do something. I want to do some calculations. Hold on. I did not do that. Where is my? Oh, here we are. Hold on. I totally forgot to do that. That will give me some insights. So. Oh, I think the low is in. I don't think we're going to go lower, by the way. Okay, let me quickly do this. I think I might be interested in. Yeah, the low is in. I don't think we're going to go lower. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go lower. I might be totally wrong. But I'm going to look for a buy. Trader X, you're moving to Thailand. Wow, when are you moving to Thailand? Where and where? Are you going to the island or are you going to mainland? Oh, I miss Thai food. I love Thai food. Where are you moving from? About I know you told me, but hey, Trader XX, what's your bias for the PM session? So I've turned bullish now. I've turned away from my bearishness, and I think we're going up for the session, PM session. Could be totally wrong, but hey Casey, yeah, trading has been doing okay today. Not too bad, not too bad. Price action is not, it's not too, I don't like it too much, but there are opportunities, and I'm going back and forth with my bias a little bit. So I'm sort of wondering, I have a bullish bias now, but I'm aware that I could be totally wrong. Obviously, you can always be totally wrong, but hey, Manny, welcome to the family. I made good money. You made so much money that you bought an island in Thailand now. I shorted ES at the top, locked out 3 accounts max. Wow, well done. Yeah, I mean, listen, during London, we had a 15-minute suspension block. We didn't take out specific lows, and there was a suspension block below that. I also took a short from I saw the opening range gap behaving like it did. We went to 0.5, we went below it. And then here we displaced, we had a market structure shift. We had a beautiful return into this fair value gap, and I shorted as well here at 952-ish. And then back to that suspension block. And then I had some FIB calculation until 7:30-ish, and that's where I got out. I think that was around this area here. Yeah, it was around here. I didn't bottom ticket, but that's okay. Sometimes I don't. I actually don't do that all the time at all. Yeah, it was a good day. I mean, algorithmically, it's pretty. It's in between the nasty price action. We've got good opportunity. Let's put it that way. If I can. But in all honesty, this has been horrific, and it was also torturing how it went to the midnight. It took really its time to get there as well. So you really had to stick to your entry and not, have a good entry. And yeah, and if you didn't manage, because I made a few mistakes. I gave some money back because I started to chase a little bit, so I have to journal that. But if you have a good entry and you stick to it, the levels were pretty obvious. So I need to double check something again because I don't want to be wrong on just something I just said very hastily. Let me just double check something. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you. Thank you. You've been such a good play today. We love you. We love NQ, don't we? No, yeah, no, I think the high. I'm not gonna go for more lows today. I think I'm done with the lows. ES hits Friday highs and NQ was pathetic. Yeah, I know it was. It wasn't very. Yeah, lethargic. My only mistake was not taking massive profits. 3K profit on over 3 accounts, left 10K profit on the table. It is what it is. Base hits. Yeah. Hey, listen. It is. It's a base hits, and green is green, and you can always improve, right? I'm just gonna journal it, and next time you get the extra 10K, you will get there. Now, I would be really surprised if it's going to take out those lows, to be honest. But anything is possible now. Anything is possible. Um, 142. I'm going to go to the 1 minute. I'm going to go. Uh, 130, 36. Where's the first percentage? Are you it at 130? No, you're nothing. We don't do that. Are you it? It's so small. Can't do anything with these. I don't like them. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna look for a long guy. I'm gonna go long somewhere. I don't know where yet. It's gonna take a little bit of a risk here. Let's see. I need a good stop loss. I really want to have. What time is it? 1:45. I'm gonna wait till 2 o'clock. A little bit after 2 o'clock, and see if I'm. Then I know if I'm wrong, I'm totally wrong. If I'm right, it might go dig a little bit deeper, and then why don't I have? Oh, here. We've got equal lows here. Let's see. Oh, I need to walk a little bit. My back. I'm such an. I did go to the beach today and I walked a little bit. I can walk. Um, Oh, I'm not trading my Edge Clear account, by the way, with this volatility. I'm just waiting until things calm down a little bit before I touch my account. I'm just doing, if I do something, it's just an eval or demo. Just eval. Last Friday, I wrongfully lost my eval because Trader Fate had an issue. I positioned myself for that 10 o'clock move on Friday to the upside, and it was beautiful. And I was looking and it's like, oh my God, it was like with one micro, I was up $160 within a few seconds. And I tried to get out already. It didn't take my stop or my TP, and the price never got below my entry, and it just breached my account. It was, and I'm like, what the hell is that? I think it was a Trader Fate massive issue everywhere, and even Traderfy, they send a message very quickly. But I found it next didn't solve it until this morning, so I didn't have my account the whole Friday. Well, I wouldn't have traded anyway Friday anymore, but so I'm very careful now with all that volatility. Yeah, I need to get in. I like to. I have a long bias. I've said it a couple. I'm gonna take. I know I'm a little bit early. Well, I just said I'm gonna wait till 2 o'clock and I get in. See, I hate that for myself, but this is my. Now I have to figure out where I want to put my stop. I don't like it because it's too. I have to take the risk now. This is it. Yeah, I need to get it. Otherwise, I might. Just wondering if I missed something. Because I like it. It's not 0.5. Target 48. Yeah, I think I'm good. It's hard to find entries with a very small stop loss now. I don't know if you guys find that difficult too now. Yeah, I like this. This level is okay. It's not perfect, but yeah, I'm okay with this. Hmm. See, it's too early as well. I think I should wait. We've got equal lows here. I don't think it wants to go lower than here, but it could go lower. It could go here. And I'm gonna wait. Um, why am I not looking for a breaker? Or mitigation block on this. It's a mitigation today, but that's much lower, you see? So if it would go higher, it could easily go back into this range here in this area to go up. Yeah, well, wait. But it could also just slam down. I mean, there's nothing said that it's that my analysis is correct. I want to see how the poll is doing. What are you guys saying? Hey Chris, how are you doing? How is the poll doing? Bullish 10, bearish 60%. So the bulls are in the minority. Okay, 152 in the macro. But Trader X6, where in Thailand are you? Which area are you going to reside? And are you permanently going, or is it just 1 or 2 years, for example? Okay, let's see. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. Um, uh, Chris, I'm good. Just keep working. It's working me busy. I had a hectic 2 weeks. Didn't have no time. Oh, no time for trading at all. Well, the markets have been sort of crazy and also not. I mean, at least these weeks have been better than we had before, but it's still a little bit crazy anyway. So, um, And the markets will still be here when you're ready to play again, I guess. The markets will still be here. Oh, I'm yawning. How is that possible? I think it's from the medication. It's from the yeah. It's when you have you can't really make specific movements because of your back, and then you fall and then you sprain your ankle, so then you also can't walk. But you need to walk to sort the issue with your back. So we were actually supposed to go on a game drive, a safari. Well, no, that's what we thought. Oh, um, well, you know what? And then I said, no, I can't because I can't sit too long in the car either. So, so you're double handicapped. But at least the walking, I mean, when I fell, I'm like, oh shit, my ankle aching. You could see it straight away, right? If you, the way. But I healed very, very fast. So one day after I can already walk a little bit on it. Still very swollen, but I can move with it. So, um, so that's that. So I went to the beach today and I did a little bit of walking, and then I just sat there, just in the shade. Normally I walk like for 1 or 2 hours. Now it was just um, 10 minutes, but it was a walk. It was nice and warm. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see of this fair value gap. This is not this Monday's fair value gap. This is an older one, by the way. This is, I think, from last week. I really want to do well trading. Problem with me is that I system hopping too much. Yeah, you just need to find something that works for you and focus on. Well, the thing is, when you're still hopping, that means you haven't found your edge yet. You haven't found something that really you back tested and really feel comfortable with. So that's actually quite normal that you do that, because you're still looking for that thing that really gives you, your wash, rinse, repeat. So that just means that you need to uh, keep looking for that, right? Keep back testing and find a model that works, and then that's your model. And it's boring. One model is just, it's just you wait for it, and you have to wait for your if-then statements, and then your entry, and actually everything is always the same almost. So, but yeah, as long as you don't have that, you need to just keep working on that to find that. So, it's the same with journal. I remember that when I wanted to start journaling, I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to journal. It was just, actually didn't know I was like, what am I actually looking at, right? And then someone just told me, just start, just do it, and just start, and then and if I look at my first journal, I'm like, oh my god, I have no idea what I actually, but then at some point you start to find your way, your identity, so to speak, your trading identity. And also then you start to like it's all about like what do you see in the market, what does resonate to you. Like for some people it's an order block, for some people it's a breaker, for someone it's something different. And if you start journaling, for example, and um, by looking at it more and more, you can define what you find interesting. It really helps for you to find that edge, if that makes sense. So everything starts with journaling, and even though you actually don't know what you're doing yet, it sort of like gives you the clarity at some point, like, oh, that is what I don't know what I'm doing, or something like that. And even though you don't have the answer yet, at least you can define the issue. Um, yeah, for me, actually, everything started there to get better, even though I didn't know what I was doing yet. And I started building. That was literally my first, if I can say, call it a first building, a first structural um, things that gave me structure. But it takes time, and yeah, you just need to keep going at it. You'll get there. Okay. I'm gonna give it another go. I think I might just only paper trade. Stop loss here. This is a small stop loss. I like it. And again, my TP will be, now my TP is even better, right? It's still gonna be here. I might put it a little bit lower. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Oh, I like the time. I like the time. I like the time. Let's see. It looks bearish on the higher time frame, though, I must say. Um, it does not look bullish at all. I am aware. I am aware, but this could be a rejection block here. 4 hour. I just can't. It looks very bearish. So we'll see. It's just a paper trade, guys. 1402. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. I'm not stopped out yet. Let's see if we can get over the first percent of fair value again. We've got a new 4 hour candle. You would say we're going to get a continuation, right? If you look at this right now. But I don't know. We'll see. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I have to figure out what I missed. I don't need you more. And you look so bearish. So why can't I go bearish? What's holding me back? We've got with the S&T here. Could we just go into the wick and then go make another? Where did you learn? Well, I just studied the YouTube channel. To be honest, I had a couple of mentors that they were more interested in time, but they were ICT based already. But literally, it was just self-study, ICT from just what was out there on YouTube, and yeah, but I spent a lot of time studying. To be honest, first 2 years, literally every day, and then looking in the markets as well. But yeah, I mean, I think I can call myself an alcoholic, literally. But everything is out there. Um, everything is out there. But ICT now says if you haven't started yet, you have to do core content. But then after, I think everyone says 2022. But then ICT says, and then you go backwards from what he's doing now, then backwards, because he's actually going over all the topics in a very fast way, and a little bit different than he used to do. Some of the videos are less, there's less talk or things that don't do. It's faster to the point in the latest video. So, but it takes time. But I think with within one, I think if you really study a lot, I think within 2 years you can be profitable if you really put in the time and be disciplined. Look how we all left all these gaps here. Do you see that, guys? I'm still bullish, but I see it looks very bearish, but I cannot frame a short from here. 1407. Here we go. Let's see if it starts pumping to the upside. Here we go. That's what I want to see. But keep on going. Don't stop. I need you to pump more. Don't stop. Just go. Just go. Go to my 500 ticks. Go here. Where is that? 1409. Look at a different time frame here. Okay. It has to go lower, right? I mean, it doesn't make sense if it doesn't go lower, to be honest. Yeah, NQ is a lot of opportunities on NQ today. Um, pam pam. It's 1411. 14, we're gonna consolidate maybe all afternoon. Could be a possibility as well. The bottom is in, doesn't want to make another low, but body here, all the way back up again. Yeah, could be. Yeah, I'm sticking to my long. I know I totally see the short, but just look. Also, this if I look at this N wall, in able to be balanced today, we need buy side again. So I wouldn't be surprised we get a buy candle above here and with a close. So I'm sticking to my long. Yeah, so let's say 4 hour. Am I correct? Sell side, buy side, sell side, buy side, sell side. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't. But we want this to be balanced. We need buy side here again. So let's see if it does it today or not. I could. It's the weirdest price action. I'm hearing myself talk. I'm like, okay, but I'm not gonna put my money on the line. You could also make just a higher time a wick and then go back down, right? But yeah, sticking to my long. We've got S&T here, weekly S&T. We made quite a big range today. Looking at the calculation, it's sort of like, it feels to me like the max range of the day could be in. Yeah, I can't frame a short from here. I can't. I just, if it's a short, I have to let it go. But then again, we have this weekly wick here. This is in play for tomorrow, definitely, these wicks. That weekly wick. If it's not going to use it today in the PM session. We'll see. 1414. We've got equal lows, highs here. We've got equal lows here. It's almost a 50-50, but I think I think the low of the day is in today. But one could argue this is a BPR, but it's on the 15-minute. On the 5-minute, we've got imbalance here, imbalance. So we could easily run through it. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's going to go down. It looks too bearish, right? Pum, 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 pum. Where are you going to take the load? Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? It's 14-17. How to challenge closing the put for the closest market because force it to close. Yes. How to challenge closing the position. What do you mean? You just need to close your positions on time, otherwise they do it for you. Yeah. That's why you have to trade your own. If you wanna swing trade, you have to start your own account. That's why I have my Edge Clear account, so I can do. I actually don't do that much, but if you want total freedom, you need your own account. I don't think there's any prop firm that allows you to, because they need you to close your account or your trades, because they need to process all the data per day. So that's why, it makes sense as well. So. Are we creating trend line liquidity again? Just creating all these highs that we're creating here. Yeah, make money online. That's exactly what I said. Prop firms are not suitable for swing traders because they need to process the data every day. So you need to close your trades. If you want to be a swing trader, you need to have your own account. You cannot do that with prop firms. I don't like swing trading, by the way, because you never know overnight what happens. If there's news or something, it totally go the different way. I love it that as a day trader, we just at the end of the day you're done and you don't have to think about your trade. There's always a new trade the next day. There's too many variables that could change the direction of your trade overnight. For 220, but big prefer swing trading. I don't know. Depends. It just depends on the trader. Institutions swing trade, but they also day trade. So yeah, but if if you use prop firms, you ain't gonna do it because it's not possible. You need to have your own account then. You need to have a lot of money in your account. You need a lot of margin as well. So yeah. I'm gonna be stopped at. You're so slow now. You were so nice in the morning, and cute. You were so nice in the morning. It's doing the same thing. Creating equal highs. We also have equal lows. Two, 222. I prefer trading at 9:30 till 10. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, 9:30 to 11, but also it just depends. I mean, but there's the most volatility, right? So, hey, that's just half an hour, so that's perfect, right? You only work half an hour per day. Oh, and Q, so much consolidation all the time today. I'm still not stopped out though, but it's getting closer and closer. Where is another end walk? Where are you? I thought there was a big end walk below me. That will make sense. I'm getting out of this trade, even though it's gonna have to be stopped out. Um, 226. Are you gonna be a Look, the thing that I'm thinking about, guys, is I see a continuation candle, but this is a 4-hour candle that I'm looking at. So we could easily go up first and then go. Is there earnings today after the close? I know there's Nvidia this week somewhere, right? It's not today, I know, but are there other big earnings today? So the only thing that I'm thinking is that the daily range is in, but I do see a continuation candle. So the only thing that I'm thinking of is that we might create the wick of the 4-hour candle and then go down later on after the close. Because I do see continuation, obviously. I mean, it's not bullish at all, but I just think the daily range is in. I find it hard to believe that we're going to extend more today. So that's the only problem that I have. Are you a market maker now? Make money online. Do you know what the markets are going to do? It could still reverse on me. I mean, see, this is also not this one doesn't help. This one doesn't help. No, it's bearish. It cannot be bullish anymore. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna go up. This wick has already done the damage now. The 1 to 2. I will see. Where can we go? Midpoint here, maybe. We'll see. It's bearish. It's very bearish, but we'll see. There is no support here. I think we're ready to go into that wick, to be honest. Let's see. I just want to go on the wick. This one here. Yeah, I think it's gonna just dump. It's gonna dump on me. It's not gonna go up. It was just slow. I think it wants to go into this wick here. Signals. I think it could take the previous day. What did we do today? Yeah, if it goes here, it doesn't really extend the range a lot, but we still could go lower and then maybe tap just a little wick out of it. Yeah, see? That doesn't really extend the range a lot. I'm getting out. It doesn't really extend the range, but it just could go here and just do that. See? I think it's gonna drop. And even if it wants to extend, I mean, everything is possible with all this geopolitical news going on. I mean, it doesn't have to. We're all sleepy right now from NQ. I'm sleepy as well. I'm interested more in a short now, to be honest. 4:30. I would put my stop here and then take it all the way to previous day low, or actually here, or maybe even here. Yeah, I'm just paper trading, guys. Just want to see if my TPs and my stop losses are good enough. See, this is not good enough. It's not 2R, so I need to, here we go. I don't think it's going to go over this one here anymore. 1, 2, 6, 7, 3. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 here. Here we go. This is going to be my level. We already went here, right? We already tapped into that. So if we just go maybe to the midpoint, I think we're going to take out these equal lows. Here we go. I mean, it's too bad. I mean, it's, look how it's looking. It's already, it doesn't have the energy to go over here. If you stop me out, I'm going to kill you and kill. Yeah, I'm not putting any money on the line on these trades. It should have been above here, my stop. This should be a safe spot. I can manage with this TP. 66. Okay, are we gonna go to 600, 24,600? Let's see. We're gonna go drop. I mean, that could be crazy. I'm gonna extend here. Are you gonna do that? 24,600. 24,600. 24,600. Oh, we're in that. It's around here. Could be all the way here then. 585. We do have weekly S&T though. I mean, hey, listen, if it still goes up, I mean, I still wouldn't be surprised. But it just looks too bearish to, to stay bullish. But I would not be surprised if it stops me out and just slams back up. See, it's hanging around this 702 area here. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, my love? Do you want to go back into here and then reject here? It could be a rejection block here, right? Just go down here and then reject here. It doesn't even take out these lows. I'm still bull. I want to get in. I want to get bullish again, to be honest. You got in. You wait. Stop there. Oh. Hello, my poo. Oh, I need to give my little girl a kiss. She's so cute. Especially when she's sleeping. Okay, just please just give us some nice 1532, 34, 27. We create equal highs here. You know, it's equal high, equal lows, everywhere equal. Everywhere it's equal. The only thing that I can now, if I look at the 4 hour, we're expanding lower, but we could easily make another wick higher and to go all the way up here to 809. So I still don't trust it. Could easily go back up into, and then let me get the, how does 3 hour look, by the way? Ooh, 3 hours almost there. Yeah. Nasty. Yeah, it is it's I think that's a good way to put it, dancing. But it has been all day like this. You know, you get one candle down and then it wicks up and then okay, I really want to see how we're going to react here. I'm going to bring my stop to this one. I think I have to, if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. I just need to bring it lower. Okay, now it gets interesting because now we're breaking this low here. Just want to see how we react here. Are we going to just blast through it? Well, we're going to resist here. Interesting. 1421. Oh no, it's not 14. It's 1436. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my computer and it's behind. Bum, bum. Oh, I definitely will make that money in rands, in South African rand. That's not so difficult. In rands, it's easy. Fourteen 1438. 1438. Come on, you just drop. You want to drop. You know you want to drop. 38. Come on, 4. 655. Let's see, 655 will be my. We're gonna change this to 655. Okay. I'll do it here. 658. I'll reassess after we drop further. See, now we're at the 79%. Let's see if we just go back up or not. Or is it just a quick spiky and then go back down? 61% is bearish. $14.40 right now. Let's go. Now you see what it did. It just wicked here, and it just there's not really a follow through yet. So let's see if we can get some follow through. We already balanced this one out. So, oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was just wondering. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you stalling here? But I mean, you could still stall here as well. Let's see. Come on. 14. Oh. Wicking. I'm gonna get some nice ice cream after this, guys. It's nice summer here, and I'm eating a lot of avocados now because I've got an avocado tree in the garden, and they're falling now off the tree. And even though if I share them with a lot of people, I mean there's so many of them. I'm literally eating avocado every day, which is very healthy, of course. So I'm even making guacamole, to dip my nachos in and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been eating avos every day now. Some eating varieties with them. I mean, it's crazy it's sort of like, it's really expensive if you buy avocados here. They're really expensive actually. So it's just they're growing, and there's hundreds of it's a large tree. It's like really large. But apparently we have a lot of avocado trees here. Because my friend also said, oh, would you like some avos? My neighbor's avocados tree. I said, no, I don't need any avos. I have enough. She says, oh, really? I said, yeah, I've got a tree myself here. So it's crazy, but I mean, it's nice to eat things just falling from a tree, right? It's crazy. I was just thinking about it. It's really nice, but yeah. So or you can eat avos. I'm really having fun with those avocados. It's really nice. But do you think fear and greed is the real problem? Well, the markets are designed around fear and greed. So if you overtrade or revenge trade, it's not like, we all struggle with that because the markets, it's all how our psyche, how we work. And especially if you know the market is there, you can always, there's always more money to make. So you have to be content with enough, not to overtrade. But the market, it's all designed around fear and greed. And that's how the price action is meant for us to be seduced, right? So fear and greed. Listen, I thought I didn't have. Everyone says the same thing. Oh, I'm just going to trade and I'll be happy with just a little bit. But the moment you see a trade and how many times did we all not? We're almost there, and then you think, oh, I just want to make 20 bucks more, and then I'm past my challenge, and then we lose the account, right? So it's we're all subject to it, and you just have to accept it and find ways to trick your brain not to fall in those traps. But yeah, fear and greed, it's the markets are designed around it. So people always sell, like when they start inducing like a move to the downside, they know people will sell because people are they get fear, right? So then people start panic selling, and then you get like the short squeeze or whatever. I mean, the short squeeze to the upside, but then I mean, how do you call the other way around? Actually, people start panic selling. So it's all designed for us to react in fear or greed. So is it a problem? Um, Yes, a little bit because we are human, but at some point you're so fed up losing money, you have to work on those things and you trick your brain. Like for example, you start over trading, you need to walk away, close your laptop, or journal your losing trade, for example. So you have to close that loop in your brain. So you don't want to. If it's like if you have a losing trade, your brain activates like it's in fear, right? And it wants to solve the issue. So you need to solve the issue. How can you solve the issue? By getting your cortisol back down, or just joining the trade straight away already closes the loop. So okay, it's done. Nothing I can do. But if you keep going back into the charts, that's where where you don't use your brain in the way that you're supposed to use it anymore, because you are in a state of fear, and you're in survival mode literally. So your brain works differently then. So there's no logical. You just think in a different way. Um, so, but yeah, it's a thing. I mean, everything is designed around it, literally. And because if you have a winning trade and you close it, and there's always more. You always struggle with the idea, like, oh my god, but I could have. How many people say, oh, I should have stayed in the trade. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Because I could have made more. Because the money, it's like a continuous money printing machine. That's how people see it. Because it's continuously making a movement, and every move can be can turn into money. But that's something you really need to get rid of, and thinking, okay, I'm just going to take one trade and that's it, and whatever the market does, it does. I'm not going to be interested in it. So it's hard, and it's not, I can say it very easily, but um, it's not easy. Fear and greed, baby. It's the human weakness. It's our weakness. Yeah, that is normal. We've all been there. That's you want to solve the issue, right? You have a loss and you want to solve it straight away, and then you get back and you think, okay, if I do that, and also losing the account releases the pain of not the unknown, like, oh my god, you know. So at some point you just go, you just double down, because you either want to lose the account, or it's a win or a loss, and if it's a loss you don't care, because you think, okay, at least I lost the account. I don't have that I don't have to work anymore to get that account back. Yeah, and we all it's you regret it, and you will always and you say, I'm never going to do it again. You do it again, right? Because it's like a loop. It's horrible, and you really have to stop that loop before you get into it. That's the trick. Um, you have to accept a losing trade. It's hard. I also find a losing trade to close my day with a losing with a red P&L. Um, is very hard for me too. But I'm really that's why I'm also leaving my stop loss. Bye. Make money online. Have a great day. You too. No over trading. Stay safe. Now we could go down, but what if we don't extend the range? So all the way, like I said, I wonder if we're really gonna break anything. So what if this is the low it's gonna make for the session? 248. See, we're engulfing this candle. Um, Let's just say between 672. So it's already creating sort of like a bullish structure almost. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, almost a 3:15 macro. Yeehaw! See, it's bullish structure. Previous day low. Okay, we're gonna attack the previous day low now. Is that? But that's not that's today's low. Oh no, yeah, Monday. It's today Monday. Why are you calling that previous day low? That's not correct. It's today's low. Previous day low is here. No, it's also here. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, we do have a previous day low. We already took it. Okay, I got you. We just hang out around it. Okay, I understand. We just hang out on it. Okay, so we went into this fair value gap here, into this wick. Now the question is, are we going to take out today's low? $51. I'm touching. $668. I'm going to bring it a little bit higher. Yeah, this should be 668. You know what I'm thinking? I think, you know what it might do? It might go back up and then do that with a crazy algo at the end that it takes out this low. It's going to maybe use it all the rest of the whole PM session. So maybe it spikes up here again and then it takes it out maybe at the end. Sometimes it does that, right? It's just used because it's so close, but it just doesn't do it because maybe this is it. Maybe that's the full. Because like I said, I don't think we're going to get a lot of range extension. So I'm just wondering if it might, if that's going to be it, because it's 1 more hour to go, right? It's almost 10 to 3. So it doesn't take it out now, for example, in the macro. Let's see what it does. Maybe if it does, it does. But that's so annoying because then you have to wait an hour. I'm not going to do that. I'm a little bit too tired for that. And I also don't want to sit too long. I really want to be taken out of this macro, otherwise I'm just going to close the trade, I think. Look, if it really wants to dump further, it doesn't matter. Then it will take, most likely will take it out. But if this is just the objective for today, it has an hour to store, right? So then you can expect, if it does go up a little bit, then you know, okay, the market on close algo. That's when those moments you know, okay, those are easy trades because then you know where it's going to go, right? So in a way, it's a good thing if you want to trade it. If it doesn't do that, because it's so close and it's just leaving those equal, especially these ones here, it's leaving them for later on. And if it goes now, then most likely, well, maybe it's going to extend the range. I don't know. Let's see. It does seem to move. Let's see. It keeps on moving. 55. There we go. 55. There we go. I don't trust it at all. What's this? I don't trust you, NQ. I don't trust you too much. Looks like it will easily spike up again and then go down later on. Yeah. It's 3 o'clock. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with that scenario. So it's just using this whole range just to futz around. So it doesn't extend the range, and it just takes out a little bit at the end of the market on close here. So then it goes back up now, and then hangs around an hour, and then does the crazy algo. The crazy algo comes out, and then does her thing. You see, that's why it's just not gonna take it out. It's just gonna. Because the range is in. I think the range is in. Just wait a few more minutes. I think this is a long almost, and then maybe all the way back up to here, and then crazy algo, nice wicks all the way takes out this maybe. We already got the wick now here on the 3 hour. 4 hour can be a little bit bigger. You can be a little bit bigger. I'm inclined to take a long here. I'm gonna get out of my. I'm gonna reverse the position. I'm just paper trading, guys. I really don't think we're gonna do it now in this macro. I think we're gonna go up, and then they're gonna wait for the macro on close to do it. That's what I could be totally wrong. Look, is this? We've got bullish structure here now. We took our low for the inversion here. Retest, yeah. TP here. Now my stop's a little bit too wide because I got in too late, right? Should have gotten in here. Oh, are you gonna go now? Are you gonna do it? Huh. It's really bad. We're going into the wick. This is what you're gonna get now, these large candles back and forth most likely. So oh, okay, it's gonna take it out. Okay. I wonder if this short, if now it's going to take out that low, if it's really going to. go much further, or is it going to go back into this NWOC here? It's 533. That's a long way. Here, 533. There's no other earnings today with some big companies. Okay, 10 more minutes and then I think I feel like I'm falling asleep almost. I am. Okay, let's see if we can go up. 3 o'clock. One more full hour to go. And it's really trickling down. So it's not in a hurry to get there, right? I mean, that's pretty obvious now. It's going to use the market on close to make that last movement, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. So the range stays intact, just with a little sweep. And then we go back into the range maybe now. Let's see if it does that. 3 o'clock. It doesn't really matter if you know where to go, even though if price moves like this. If you get in, if you have a good entry, and your stop loss is set, and you know that it's moving like this, for example, it's not too bad if you but you just have to bottom ticket and top ticket, right? To be honest. So this is a good post of a trader on my LinkedIn. He was one of the coaches where I used to work with at Holocron. This is one of my biggest mistakes I made early in my career was believing that discipline was a personality trait, but it's not. It's structural. When trading, rules are vague and discretionary, execution becomes emotional. When trading, architecture is defined, discipline then becomes automatic. It took me years of losing to understand that. Most traders never do. This is exactly why we build architecture first inside the founding cohort starting marketing. So most traders don't have a strategy problem, they have an operating system problem. They know concepts, they've watched the videos, they've tried multiple approaches, but when it's time to execute, hesitation, oversizing, breaking rules, strategy hopping, emotional drawdowns. Because there's no architecture holding it together. So you need a decision architecture, so a structured decision framework, so you stop trading reactively. execution architecture. Install rule-based execution and risk governance. Performance and adaptation. Build a performance tracking system and eliminate bottlenecks. Scaling and professional integration. Create a capital growth plan and long-term professional roadmap. There's a lot of truth to that. That you need to make your full trading. You have to make it as mechanical as possible. So, and then the more you do that, the less emotion comes into place, right? But the moment you let emotions in, you're already screwed. But you cannot really deviate from your mechanical system. So that's the hardest thing. Then patience. For me, it's patience. I have a lot of, I would say even models, but then I get impatient to wait for them, and then I start just randomly. The moment I already go into a trade randomly, without any, like just now, I did it on a paper trade, but I'm really tired and I'm on medication, so I know I'm allowed to do it. But that's already actually a mistake, right? So you just reverse your trade. You just get out, get a drink, reassess, look at the market, and get in an entry. I didn't even put a stop loss in, as you can see, which is ridiculous. But if it's pure mechanical, now I think my analysis is correct, that we're not going to extend the range a lot, but you can still see that you can still have good analysis. You can still lose money, right? If you don't have proper entry, get in at wrong places, you still have a losing trade, you reverse your trade. So even though your analysis can be correct, but if you can't find a proper entry because your risk management doesn't, you cannot find that because it doesn't work with your risk parameters. You just don't enter. You just have to let it go, even though you know where it's going. And that's sometimes really hard, but I'm getting better at that. It's okay, I can see where it's going, but I just can't find a trade, or I'm tired, and then I had that a couple of times in London last few weeks. I just didn't put a trade on at all. So I didn't feel it. I was actually not, I just was not, I really didn't feel like trading as well. It was really weird. The market was like really sort of like, I had this kind of thing, I really don't like it. And but I think it's a really good thing, is to practice letting trades just go. Instead of now I'm in it, but I'm just in it to be in it. But it's sometimes better not to be in it, because then you can really, you tape read price in a really different way. And for example, yeah, okay, it's annoying, but you know, what are the algorithmic signatures? And even here in this area, and it's slow, the price action leaves a lot of algorithmic signatures, which we can use if you can identify them, and maybe have a, you know, an entry point maybe much later, and then you take a short scalp, for example. You want to find those. You're constantly on the hunt for new algorithmic signatures. What's price doing? How does it work in time? How does it, I mean, we're still now in this last 1.5 hour here, but it's not taking out any lows, but I wanted to go here, right? So I need to figure out if say if I'm correct with that analysis, you want to get in maybe at the time that it's ready to run, but what is the algorithmic signature for that? When does it tell me that it's ready to do so, right? Instead of now being down 91 ticks, which is almost 25 points. And if it doesn't, you know, are there algorithmic signatures? If I look at the chart right now, I just see bearishness. I don't see anything. It's trickling down. So, like, are there any? Everything seems to be balanced straight away. So maybe there is nothing to be. It doesn't need to. If I look at it in hindsight now, I think, okay, it doesn't need to go up. Where are your imbalances? Yeah, they're here, but since here it's been balancing out everything instantly. Well, we've got one here though. Got one here. Oh, and there's one here. Oh, I do see two. Well, I see two, but okay, macro's done. Are you now going? No, I need to get out of this trade. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to trade anymore. So for me, when I journal, I look for those. I look specifically like, okay, it hits 0.5 here. Now I was saying all the time, oh, I wanted to go back, but when it trickles down, you could maybe just set you want to have a better entry. What time was it here? 2 o'clock. Yeah, we started running at 2:16 here. Yeah. Now it's the end of the macro. It didn't take out this low here. So I really think it's gonna. I think it's just going to wait for still. I don't know. It's still. It's not clear. It's stalling. Making these candles. Okay, guys. Any questions? I really need to go to bed. I'm so tired. It's the medication as well that it's painkillers that I have. And to relax my muscles from my back a little bit. So I really need that. Otherwise, I couldn't really do a lot today. Any questions? I don't know if I will see you guys in London, if you guys are maybe asleep. Maybe I see you in London, or maybe I'm not sure. What my time for New York will be tomorrow exactly, but I will know that tomorrow morning during London already. And I will let you guys know. But now I'm going to, I guess, get my ice cream and watch some TV and fall asleep very quickly. Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope it was somewhat insightful. I hope you guys made some money, or at least didn't lose anything. And I'll see you again tomorrow, London or New York session. Ciao, ciao. Stay safe.